extend order of conditions DEP file number 1670399 from SK Design Group on behalf of Crisula Mahida, property at 79 Bridge Street, map 19, lot 139. The order was issued on May 10, 2016, and the request is to extend the term of the order to May 10, 2022. SK Design, Sarah Gopinski.
Good evening. For the record, my name is Sarah Gopinski with SK Design Group. I'm here representing Crystal Mahida and 79 Bridge Street Realty. As the chairman explained, the order of conditions is set to expire on May 10th, 2019. So we're required by the Wetlands Protection Act to file with the commission 30 days prior to a request to extend the order of conditions. A lot of interior work has gone on. As you know, the Searle School is a historic structure, so there's been a lot of work about collecting artifacts, working with the Historic Commission. There's been asbestos removal as a part of the building. So there's been a lot of internal building work that's gone on over a couple of years. We have been in compliance with our river walk as well as our riverfront improvement. They've done their 2016, 17, and 18 work and installation, and the commission's been provided with a report at the end of each year. So we have successfully done that, and then the next 3 years we're required to monitor all of the work that's done over the past 3 years. We are also still working with the state on our conservation restriction over on property on 249 Stockbridge Road. There's been a lot of back and forth about the exact wordage, the plan. We feel that we're pretty confident, almost come to a conclusion on that. So once we have that, we'll provide the commission with the actual recorded restriction and plan. We submitted our extension request to Natural Heritage as we are required to. They came back with a couple of housekeeping items in an email a couple of days ago, and I was able to address those today. Their review letter that they initially issued to us, they wanted recorded along with a set of plans. That was just an oversight. We have taken care of that. That has been recorded as of today. They were inadvertently left off on the annual compliance reports that were sent to the commission, so I've updated them with all of those. And then they asked about the signage for the snow plowing. And we just haven't done that because we really haven't done any site work. So nothing's really changed on the exterior of the building. Again, if it's something that they are adamant about, we're more than willing to work with them and put them in prior to remain in compliance with our letter. But other than that, we are asking for a 3-year extension to 2022 in order to do the Riverwalk monitoring and to construct the hotel.
Has the abatement been completed on the interior?
To the best of my knowledge, yes.
And has there been any deterioration of the condition of the building, especially the exterior, the roof, the facade?
Not, I believe, to unsafe conditions, but there is just general deterioration because the building is just sitting at this point.
No material adverse change?
Correct.
Has there been any deterioration of the site itself as far as the potential of impacting the resource areas?
No, generally the site has remained, I mean, we keep it clean. I mean, if there's trash, we try to pick it up. There isn't anything stored outside. We didn't put anything outside. We really haven't changed any of the, impervious areas, taken any trees down.
There's no excavation going on?
No.
But originally, when you came here, however many years ago, you talked about protection for that oak tree right on Bridge Street there.
The one right on the corner of the new
Yeah,
entrance,
and
yes.
There's not really any protection around that tree, and there's trucks parked next to it. There's so much compaction on that soil. Can you do some protection around that tree so cars and trucks?
Stay away from
They
it.
should stay away, they should stay out of the drip line.
Right.
It's a big area, but, I mean, they park almost on top of it.
We can, I'll run that by the owner, and I do know that as a part of, when we actually do site construction, that area is protected. And, we do have it's actually a little pocket park, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, something could be set up soon.
Not lately.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be.
Sadly, when they were redoing the work on the bridge,
It was used as a stage.
they had the equipment all over that tree.
Okay.
Really, it was terrible.
So if we were inclined to extend the order, it seemed to me a condition of that
Like
would
the
be
yes,
conditions, to do
to
it now, even
immediately
if,
protect
even if they're
the
not
tree.
doing construction now.
Yeah.
Are there any other questions of Sarah?
I'd like to have some documentation, I mean, a contingency, if you will, just like the tree. Contingency of some sort of documentation of satisfaction from Natural Heritage's perspective to go along with it.
So now we have two conditions. Anybody in the audience interested in commenting on this? Questions? Mike, you don't have any questions?
No.
Good.
Fine with it. I say yes. Approved.
Let the record show Mr. Parsons voted yes.
Does anybody on the commission have any other questions or concerns?
Just if I can be more specific about the tree protection, what they've done on the site on Church Street, you know, to put the boards around the tree and, if you can protect to the drip line, that would be great. Really get some heavy duty protection.
Certainly at the edge of the driveway.
So we don't want parking in the
There's
drip
a
line
curb,
of
if
the.
I remember correctly, there's a curb right there, right, next to the
Not,
tree?
not between the driveway and the tree.
Okay, sorry.
So
I was
to
mistaken.
create protection so that there is no parking under the drip line of the tree.
Right.
Which means fence the circumference of the tree outside the drip line. And
Or at
maintain-
the drip line.
Fence it and maintain it.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
Okay. Is there a motion to extend?
Moved.
So I make a motion to extend the order of conditions, for another 3 years.
3 years?
That's what they're asking for.
2022.
2022 is 3 years.
With two conditions. One, that we get confirmation of Natural Heritage's approval, correct?
Yes,
And
satisfaction of
yeah,
their
satisfaction of Natural Heritage. And two, that the, what tree is it?
Oak tree.
The oak tree be protected with a fence so that there is, cannot be vehicle parking under the drip line.
So if I could suggest that you define the fence as being outside the circumference of the tree beyond the drip line,
Yeah,
that solves the parking issue.
yeah. So
And
there-
that be maintained.
Right.
Okay,
Is there a second?
Second.
Lisa, any
All.
questions? Ian? All those in favor? Aye.
great, thank you very much.
Thanks, sir.
Chef, can you make sure that's sent to me? Can you make sure that's sent to us,
Of
George,
course.
your recording? Okay, thank you.
I think we always do.
Well, I make sure to ask at every board, because some boards still don't.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.